Right, farmers, welcome back to the old farm countryside. Now, it's April, so if we go into there and we go into the crop calendar menu, it's time to sow some stuff. And what I'm thinking of doing is going for some soybeans. Now, the only issue with that is I haven't got a seeder, so I've rented one. And to assist with the cost of renting, we've gone and got ourselves a job. And it's sowing as well. Also soybeans, that's quite handy. 13 grand, that's going to pay out for that. So first job today is to nip up the shop and go get the seeder that I've rented. Now the best thing is the field that we've got to do as a job is this one here, right by the farm. Oh, that's all right. So we're going to go back up to the map. So we've got to do that field there as a job. That field there is our own. Job's a good one. Now if we get some decent time, we may go and re-fertilize our almond trees. Because on that one there, when the map loads, come on, when you're ready. There you are. First lot is done. We could always bang another set down. We'll see how we get on. So first up, I'm going to nip up the shop and get this seeder. So this is what I've gone for, the Horsch 6SL. And it's got the partner tank on the front, because this doesn't hold any seed. Now, I've gone and bought myself 3 pallets of seed. I don't know how much it's going to take to do these two fields. I mean, the job field is quite large, so we might need some more seed out of this, but alright, it is what it is. So we'll get it like that, fill it up. So I've switched it over to soybeans. If we need to come back and get some more seed, we will, but it is what it is. Alright, let's get cracking with the job first and then onto our own field. So that's the fields done. That's mine done, and the job itself. So if we go in and collect on that, so that's going to be 13 grand in the bank. Jobs are good. Now, obviously the second job we got is of field 40. Now, we could go down the road of fertilising as we did before, but I want to try something a little different. So I'm going to meet you at the side of the field, because I've just got to take this back to the shop and get something that may help us do it a little bit easier. Right, so I've gone and got myself an Amazon fertiliser spreader. Base game one, nothing special. Now, it is just a touch narrower than the tractor. Now, I can get down these, well, almond groves, almond trees, whatever you want to call it. So, I want to see if we can get down here. It's got a 42 metre spread width. Is it going to fertilise the almonds? Right, so turn that off. It's going to do the first bit. Come on, map, when you're ready. No, it's not. That's interesting. It's interesting indeed. Let's just put the field info. That's the better word for it. Still only 50%. That is interesting. I mean, it's the same. Oh, that only went up 51 then. Come on, map, when you're ready. It's not doing it. Although over here, we got 50%. Then up the bit where we've just been, even though it's the same stuff, it's not worked. Well, that bit's... Oh, it's damaged at 51%. Look at me tractor. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Right, okay, that didn't work at all then. Good job I rented it rather than paying for it. Alright, fair enough. So, in that case then, we're going to go back to the shop then. We'll get rid of this spreader, because I want to try something different. Obviously, these tractor going through those almond groves, it's not the easiest thing. So I'm going to go and borrow something else to make it a little bit better for me. So I've gone for this, the little Landini. Oh yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's a bit claustrophobic in here, mind you, but it is what it is. This should, in theory, because it's designed to go through the small groves, olives and grapes and almonds for one or another, should be a lot better. So let's get cracking then. We'll start this end, turn it on. Let's give it a right blast. Yeah, that's much better. Whoa! Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, it might be smaller, but we still crashing the vehicles. Dear, oh dear. Right. Oh no, there's a barrier there. That's better. Right, come on. There we go. Let's get cracking with this then. Should be a lot easier. And that is it. Right, so let's have a look at the map. Come on. Come on, map, when you're ready. It's got to have done it. So it's... No, it's not. What's going on with that? I did the right thing. Used the right thing. Cannot 50%. Have we done it too soon? Although, to be fair, this one is the one from the actual map itself. So we may... Do we need to add the... What is it? The sulfate? Whatever it's called. But it worked. It's laid the stuff down. So I don't know what's going on with that. Let's have a look. What is it called? I don't want oxygen sulfate. I don't even know what that is. That's just some random chemical name I just made up. Let's have a look. It's got to be along here somewhere. No, that's water. Bit further, water tank. No. We're using the menu. Won't we just use it there? Copper sulfate. Do I need to use that? I mean, there's no menu for it there either. That's really random. Send 50%. But it's done it from last time. That is really strange. Really strange. Because like the outside of the field there, it's not been fertilised, but that's random. That is random. I mean, maybe I do need to put that copper sulfate in. Let's just go to the shop actually. Just to test it out. I'm going to see if I can actually put some copper sulfate into this. Is it going to give me the option? Because if I can't put it in it, then I can't use it. So it should be okay. It's a bit of a mystery. We'll give it a go anyway. I mean, maybe it just needs time for the fertiliser to start showing up. But that's never happened before. With a normal field, it shows up straight away. Alright, we'll soon find out. We'll buy a pallet of the copper sulfate and we'll see what happens. It's not even got like a different section on this where we need to add it. Alright, time will tell. Let's go and nip in here then. We'll go and buy a pallet of copper sulfate. Well, a tank really, wasn't it? So where was it? Oh, it's right the way along the end, wasn't it? Oh dear, oh dear. So many things in this menu. Alright, come on. Where are you? Is that it? No, that's a water tank. Did the same again. Stopped at the water tank. Right, there we are. Copper sulfate. So we'll buy one of those. £3 grand? Dear, oh dear. £3 grand. Alright. So that's... No, it's not. I'm pressing left stick in. It's not giving me the option to fill it up. What's going on? We have got the one that requires copper sulfate. That there, yeah. But it's not letting us put it in. But on the map it's saying only one level of fertilisation. Alright, I tell you what, right. This is just random. It's just random indeed. So what we'll do, get rid of this tractor. Although to be fair, that did work really well. I mean, I didn't bump on anything. Obviously it's designed to go through them. We'll put that back. I'm going to take my sprayer and my normal tractor back to my farm. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. See if it's changed overnight. Because it doesn't even allow me to put copper sulfate in the sprayer. Alright, we'll see what happens tomorrow anyway. If you've enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. Whilst you're down there, why not hit the join button? Come join us on Andy's farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.